Hello students, welcome back to the next session on fractions and decimals. In previous video we had completed exercise 2.6 and it is consist of multiplication of decimals and especially multiplication of decimals by 10, 100 and 1000. Let us recall how to multiply a decimal number by 10, 100 and 1000. For multiplying any decimal number by 10, we have to move the decimal point one place to the right. And for multiplying any decimal numbers by 100, we have to move the decimal point two places to the right. Likewise, if we are multiplying a decimals by 1000, we have to move the decimal point three places to the right. So for multiplication of decimals, we have to move the decimal point to the right according to the powers of 10. In previous video, I had given some homework questions. Now I am attaching the solutions for that. You just check out the answers. Now we are going to see about division of decimals. Firstly, we are going to see about division of decimals by 10. For dividing any decimal number with 10, we have to move the decimal point one place to the left of the decimal point. For example, here we are given a decimal number 3.14 that should be divided with 10. So that we have to move the decimal point one place to the left and we got 0.314. Next, division of decimal numbers with 100 and 1000. If we are dividing any decimal number with 100, we have to move the decimal point two places to the left. Likewise, if we are dividing any decimal number with 1000, we have to move the decimal point three places to the left. Here we are given a decimal number 87.6. We are dividing with 100, so that we are moving the decimal point two places to the left and we got 0.876. Likewise, if we are dividing 5 with 1000, we have to move the decimal point three places to the left and we got 0.005. On the basis of these definitions, we are going to start exercise 2.7, which is the last exercise of this chapter, fractions and decimals. Now, question number 1, find. We are given 8 subdivision of questions. In this, we are going to divide a decimal number with a whole number. Solution, first subdivision, 0.4 divided with 2. Firstly, we are converting 0.4 into a fraction format, so that 0.4 can be written as 4 by 10, that should be divided with 2. Now 4 by 10 will be kept same, division symbol should be converted into multiplication symbol and the reciprocal of 2 is 1 by 2. So 4 by 10 into 1 by 2. On cross cancelling 4 and 2, we got 2 1s are 2 and 2 2s are 4. Now the numerators 2 into 1 is 2 and the denominators 10 into 1 is 1. So 2 by 10, which is equal to 0.2. Next, second subdivision, 0.35 divided with 5. So 0.35 can be written as 35 by 100, that should be divided with 5. So 35 by 100 into the reciprocal of 5 is 1 by 5. On cross cancelling 5 and 35, we got 5 1s are 5 and 5 7s are 35. So 7 into 1 is 7, 100 into 1 is 100. Now 7 by 100, which is equal to 0.07. Third subdivision, 2.48 divided by 4. 2.48 can be written as 248 by 100. That should be divided with 4. Now 248 by 100, division symbol should be converted into multiplication symbol, and the reciprocal of 4 is 1 by 4. So 248 by 100 into 1 by 4. On cross cancellation of 4 and 248, we got 4 ones are 4 and 462 times are 248. Now 62 divided with 100, which is equal to 0.62. Next, fourth subdivision, 65.4 divided with 6. 65.4 can be written as 654 divided by 10. That should be divided with 6. So 654 by 10 into reciprocal of 6 is 1 by 6. On cross cancellation of 6 and 654, we got 6 ones are 6 and 6 109 times are 654. So that 109 divided by 10, which is equal to 10.9. Next, fifth subdivision, 651.2 divided with 4. 651.2 can be written as 6512 by 10. So 6512 by 10 should be divided with 4, which is equal to 6512 by 10 into reciprocal of 4 is 1 by 4. On cross cancelling 6512 and 4, we got 1628. Now 1628 by 10, which is equal to 162.8. Next, sixth subdivision, 14.49 divided with 7. 14.49 can be written as 1449 divided by 100. That should be divided with 7. Now 1449 by 100 into 1 by 7. On cross cancellation of 7 and 1449, we got 207. So 207 by 100, which is equal to 2.07. In this question, 7th and 8th subdivisions are homework. Question number 2, find. We are having 7 subdivision of questions. In this, we are going to divide a decimal number with 10. First subdivision, 4.8 divided with 10. For division of a decimal number with 10, we have to shift the decimal point one place to the left. So that in 4.8, on shifting the decimal point one place to the left, we got the answer 0.48. Second subdivision, 52.5 divided with 10. On shifting the decimal point one place to the left, we got 5.25. Next, third subdivision, 0.7 divided with 10. Since we are dividing with 10, we have to shift the decimal point one place to the left. So in 0.7, on shifting the decimal point one place to the left, we got 0.07. Next, fourth subdivision, 33.1 divided by 10. In 33.1, we are shifting the decimal point one place to the left and we got 3.31. In this question, subdivision 5, 6, 7 are homework. Next, third question, find. In this, we are given 6 subdivision of questions. In this question, we are going to divide a decimal number with 100. Solution. For dividing any decimal numbers with 100, we have to shift the decimal point 2 places to the left. So first subdivision, 2.7 divided with 100. So in 2.7, we have to shift the decimal point 2 places to the left. So in the left of decimal point, since there is only one digit, that is 2, but we have to shift to 2 places so that we can include zeros. By including zeros and shifting the decimal point to the 2 places, and we finally got the answer 0.027. Next, second subdivision, 0.3 divided with 100. Since we are dividing with 100, we have to shift the decimal point to the left by 2 places. Since on the left of decimal point there is only one digit, that is 0, we can include another 0 so that we can shift the decimal point. By shifting the decimal point, we got the answer 0.003. Next, third subdivision, 0.78 divided with 100. So on shifting the decimal point to the left by 2 places, we got 0.0078. Fourth subdivision, 432.6 divided with 100. Since we are dividing with 100, we have to shift the decimal point 2 places to the left in 432.6. On shifting the decimal point 2 places to the left, we got 4.326. Next, fifth subdivision, 23.6 divided with 100. In 23.6, we have to shift the decimal point 2 places to the left and we got answer 0.236. In this, sixth subdivision is homework. Next, question number 4. Find. We are given 5 subdivision of questions. In this, we are going to divide a decimal number with thousands. Solution. For dividing any decimal number with 1000, we have to shift the decimal point 3 places to the left. So first subdivision, 7.9 divided with 1000. Since we are dividing with 1000, in 7.9 we have to shift the decimal point 3 places to the left. But in 7.9, in the left of decimal point, we are having only one digit, so that we are including 2 zeros to shift the decimal point. And after shifting, we got answer 0.0079. Next, second subdivision, 26.3 divided with 1000. Since we are dividing with 1000, in 26.3, we have to shift the decimal point 3 places to the left. After shifting, we got the answer 0.0263. Next, third subdivision, 38.53 divided with 1000. So in 38.53, we are shifting the decimal point 3 places to the left and we got the answer 0.03853. In this, fourth and fifth subdivisions are homework. On conclusion, in today's video, we discussed about division of decimal numbers by 10, 100 and 1000. So for division of any decimal number with 10, we have to shift the decimal point 1 place to the left. For division of decimal number with 100, we have to shift the decimal point 2 places to the left. And for division of decimal number with 1000, we have to shift the decimal point 3 places to the left. Based on this, we had completed up to 4th question of exercise 2.7. Now I am attaching the homework questions. You just do by your own. In next video, we will complete our exercise 2.7. So thank you children.